finding someone else to love in your next life.
I hope we can meet again at the familiar coffee shop. I will distract Mona and Sarah.
We will solve everything. I want Lila to lose everything.
If you don't hurry, the police will find the money first.
We just get our capital back.
Luckily, I still have it.
What is that explosion?
EP 27, Mother and Daughter.
You dare to trick me?
It's not. I saw the police, so I had to run.
Why were the police there?
Sarah, we can talk.
We have nothing to talk.
Wait, I have money.
I don't need it anymore. Shut up or I will shoot you.
Sarah, why must you do this?
If you hadn't returned, I would have lived happily. Why don't you just die already?
She's crazy.
You have to die, Lila.
Mrs. Hilton? Why are you here? You are bleeding. Someone calls the ambulance.
You're lucky. Let's see who can save you this time.
Sarah, please stop.
What are you doing? Stay away.
Sarah, don't do this. Let's leave here. I will find a doctor for you.
Get out of my way.
We are the police. Get your hands in the air. I need an ambulance. Someone was shot.
Mrs. Hilton.
It's good that you're okay.
The ambulance is coming.
At least I killed one. There's nothing to regret.
You've gone too far, Sarah. You two will stay in jail.
Lila, please spare us. Sarah didn't mean that. Why do you slap me?
This is for what you've done to me. From now on, we have no relationship.
Follow her.
The police will catch her soon.
Sorry. I can't catch Sarah.
Thank you. Gordon and Katie were saved because of you. Thank you very much. About the past. Let it go.
That's what I must do.
Is it okay if you run away like this?
It's better than letting those two escape.
I hope you will be acquitted soon.
Thank you.
You can rest assured now.
That's right.
I didn't expect you to change so much.
I will return to the jail. I've run away for too long.
I will ask someone for help.
wrong? Why are you here?
You went out to cause trouble. I must find a way to clean up.
I have my own reason.
Get in the car. You will be fined if you don't go back.
Are you good?
I'm fine. But I'm hungry.
I will order something.
Katie, are you okay? Did they do something to you?
I'm fine, Mom.
I was very scared. If you have something, I won't be able to live.
Doctor, how is Mrs. Hilton?
She lost blood. We need blood to replenish.
Doctor, please use my blood.
What are you to the patient?
I don't know if my blood is compatible. But I want to save her.
Please follow us.
What happened?
I will tell everything.
Is that true?
Mrs. Hilton blocked the bullet for Lila.
Why did she do that?
I don't know. But Mrs. Hilton often gives special treatment to Lila.
You are tired. Let's go home to rest.
You take Katie home first. I want to stay with Lila.
I want to stay too.
You have suffered too much. Go home and rest.
Okay.
Be careful. Her mental isn't stable.
I can live happily now. Who are you? Do you come to play with me? I will tell you a story. There is an evil girl named Lila. She always prevents me from being happy. One day, I saw her fall into a waterfall. No one can stop me now.
Sarah got crazy? Put her in a mental hospital. I will deal with her later.
You haven't slept for all night. Take a rest.
I don't need to.
You've changed so much. Is it because of Lila?
I never had a goal in life until I met Lila. Without her, maybe I would have silently accepted my marriage with May. But after meeting Lila, I've been thinking more. I want to try living for someone once.
I didn't like Lila at first. But I admit that since she arrived, our house has changed a lot. Katie is no longer as sad as before. We are no longer cold towards each other. We can't judge a book by its cover.
How is it, doctor?
The surgery was successful. But why did that girl say she's not related to the patient?
So the blood used for surgery is...
It's her blood. The compatibility is 99%. It only appears in biological mother and children.
So Lila is...
We will transfer them to the recovery room. You can visit them after a few hours.
Are you awake?
How was the surgery?
It was successful. But Mrs. Hilton is still in coma.
It's good.
You were brave.
That's what I have to do.
She really resembles Mrs. Hilton. Maybe that's why she always treats Lila special.
Ms. Lila, let's have breakfast.
I'm coming now.
Good morning, Lila.
Mrs. Hilton? Why are you here?
She wants to thank you for saving her life.
You saved my life first.
I'm a grateful person. If you need anything, I can help you.
I will think about that.
Why haven't Gordon and Betty come down yet?
Are you sure?
It's time for me to make a choice.
I don't worry about your happiness. But that thing.
We shouldn't hide it anymore. Lila must know this truth.
I'm afraid she won't accept Mrs. Hilton.
Gordon, Mrs. Betty. Let's have breakfast.
I have to do it.
I can go back to work in a few days.
I'm looking forward to it.
I have something to say. Mrs. Hilton. It was Lila who gave you blood.
I know. It's good that Lila had the same blood type as me.
It's not that simple. This is the blood test. Please read it. The compatibility is 99%. It only appears in biological mother and children. That means Lila is your biological daughter.
Is it truth?
Lila is my daughter?
I asked the doctor to keep it in secret, but I think it's time to say.
Mom?
My daughter!
Are you okay?
I don't know. I can't stop crying. What is happening to me?
You found your mother.
Is it true? Mrs. Hilton is my mother?
That's right.
Mom.
Sweetie, I'm sorry.
Mom.
I have one thing to say. Lila, I have loved you for a long time. From the moment I met you, until I went through many things with you. I already know my feeling. Will you marry me?
Agree. Agree.
But I'm just a housemaid.
You've never been a maid to me.
It's your happiness.
Gordon, I'm not perfect. But if you don't mind, I agree.